What's up, everybody? This is Miss Remington once again. Playing Magical Diary again. Let's get into it. Hey guys, how's initiation so far? I'm not sure what the point is. It's a bonding experience. How else would you know that you'd grown up and become a real witch? By casting spells. Whatever. So who'd you guys get for seniors? I got Balthazar Brundwick. He likes plants. He really likes plants. I think he's got moss growing on him. Ew. Ew. Your brother William. Oh, that's great. He'll be good to you. How about you, Remington? Damien Ramsey. Oh no. What do you mean, oh no? He's evil. What? I met him last week. He didn't seem so bad. Look at him. He's a demon. Demons are real or don't judge by appearances. There are actual evil demons like in stories? Probably. There are a lot of creatures in the other world. What's the other world? Anywhere that's not Earth. Ask one of the professors. They can explain it better. But if he's only probably a demon... Well, look, he's obviously not full human, right? He's not a wild seed like you. But when he first turned up at school back when William was a freshman, nobody had ever heard of him before. So if he's from a magical family, how come nobody knows them? All magical families know each other? Well, it's not like everybody knows everybody, but everybody knows somebody if you go back far enough. What? Most of the people in our year born magical I've met sometime, even if I don't know them that well. Or my dad knows their aunt, or knows someone who does. Like that winged girl, Pastel. Yeah, her dad was a sylph. See, everybody knows about her and her mother, but nobody knew that guy. And he's blue. How is that possible? Also, William doesn't like him, so I don't like him. It all sounds vaguely mysterious, but there's no proof that there's anything evil about Damien. Well, as long as he's nice to you, it's all right, right? Yeah, I guess. And he's hot. That helps. That helps a lot. I'm hurrying across campus first thing in the morning when I spot Damien leaning against a wall. Well, hello there, Remington. Hi, sorry, can't talk right now. What's the matter? Big Steve said I had to get him coffee right now. Well, he sort of growled it, really. Who do you belong to, me or Big Steve? Well, you, but then I think you have time to talk. Don't worry, I won't bite. Oh, I wish you would. It's just that I've been thinking about you. As your senior, I'm supposed to give you commands so that you can demonstrate your obedience. I have to make you do things that you wouldn't want to do. But I don't want to do anything that would hurt or upset you in front of people. Oh, well, thanks. So I thought of something else. Something you could do that no one else would have to know about. Our little secret. Like... I want you to write me a love letter. What? An extremely romantic love letter. I want you to proclaim your undying passion in words with hearts and flowers and sealed with a kiss. See, you're embarrassed. That makes it a good challenge for your initiation and a good souvenir for me, too. I always wanted someone to write me a love letter. So you'll do it, right, freshman? I'll do it. Good girl. Hand it to me by midnight and your task is complete. And make sure it's juicy. You'd better hurry and get Steve's coffee now. Right. We head off our separate ways. Ha ha! One blue magic skill. Back at my desk, staring at a blank piece of paper and tapping my pencil absently. Could you stop that? It's a slightly annoying sound. Sorry. I flatten my hands on the desk surface to try and keep from fidgeting and sigh. Are you doing homework? No, I'm trying to write a stupid love letter. A love letter? Not a real one. It's for initiation. I'm supposed to write a really romantic love letter. But I have no idea what to say. Oh. Maybe you should just quote Shakespeare. Sonnets are romantic. I don't think that counts as writing. Sorry, I was never really good at creative writing. Oh, I have an idea! You don't have to copy a famous poem exactly, but they can still give you suggestions. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. So, compare 'em to something unusual. I think of butter when I think of your voice because it's warm and soft and it goes all melty. That's sweet. Good start. If you were butter on a table with a bread basket, lots of people would want to take bits of you, but I want to keep all the butter for myself because it's delicious. Butter gets all over my fingers and makes them slippery, and when I lick them... I'm not sure how to finish that sentence. I think you've said enough already. Are you sure? Well, I suppose you could finish it with, I'm thinking of you. Okay. I look at what I've written and frown. I don't think I have good love letter handwriting, though, and I don't have any cutesy stationery. I do. I could copy it over for you if you want. Really? Thanks! I hand her my scribbled version, and she produces a small pad of pink paper decorated with flowers. It's supposed to be sealed with a kiss. Do you think he'll know if I don't? I don't know. There might be a spell for it. I guess I have to go then. Ellen copies my love letter, and I fold it up and carefully kiss the center of the folded paper. I do not want a paper cut on my lip. You don't have to be that careful. Now I can deliver this thing and forget about it. Success! When the professor arrives for class, we're all waiting quietly in our seats. He proceeds to walk to the front of the class, looks down at his desk, and frowns. He picks up a folded piece of pink paper, holding it pinched between thumb and forefinger as if it were a particularly unpleasant bit of soiled laundry. Fuck you! Unfolding it gingerly, he begins to read out loud. Oh no! There are a few giggles quickly smothered as his gaze sweeps the classroom. Would the author of this little missive care to identify him or herself? I do my best to keep my face still. He'll never know, he'll never know. What freshmen often do not realize is that the professors have ways of finding these things out. He holds his wand against the paper, moving his lips inaudibly. Uh-oh. Ah, Miss Middleton. I can explain. And do you expect me to be flattered by your childish affections? I didn't write. I am not interested in your excuses. The facts are clear. 10 demerits in detention this Saturday. Remington, how could you? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, no. Oh no, she must think I put that note on his desk. Excuse me. Not waiting for his answer, I leave my desk and run after her. Ellen! Ellen! She can't have gone that far, even running. I know I can run faster than she can. Ellen! Finally, I find her leaning against a wall, sniffling. Come to laugh at me now? I didn't do it. I gave the note to Damien, just like I said I would. He even complimented the handwriting. Ellen, on my magic, I have no idea how that note got to Grabby's desk. Then why didn't you say it was yours? I didn't think he had any way to find out. I thought he might ask if anyone had seen who left the note there. And maybe then I'd find out too. I didn't want to confess that because I didn't do it, you know? I guess, but how am I going to tell my mother I got a detention? You don't have to. You didn't do anything. I'm going to talk to Damien and find out just what happened to that letter. I stomp through the halls, driven by the fires of righteous fury. Even the seniors I pass on my way don't dare challenge me. Falcon Hall, home of the pretty boys. He must be around here somewhere. Damien! Is my favorite freshman looking for me? I jab my finger into his chest. You gave my love letter to Professor Grabiner. He read it out in front of everyone, and then he did a spell to see who wrote it, and now my roommate's got detention. Your roommate? She has better handwriting than me, so she rewrote it on pink paper to make it look cute. She did me a favor, and now she's being punished for it. I hope you're happy. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, Remington, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have been bragging. That's what started this. Wait, what? I was telling some of the guys how I'd made my freshmen write this letter for me. I was showing off. They thought it was funny, the very idea of a girl writing a love letter to someone like me. When I was at class yesterday, someone broke into my room and stole the letter. Oh. I thought they were only going to use it to tease me. I never imagined they would try to use it against you, and I had no idea your roommate was involved. Well, I'm not going to let them have the last laugh. Come on, Remington. First, I'm going to apologize to your roommate in person. Then I'll go to Professor Grabiner. If someone gets detention for this, it should be me. He grabs my hand and pulls me along the corridor slightly roughly. He looks a bit scary when he's mad, but I bet I did too. I know just how he feels. It's so unfair when mean people hurt innocents for no reason. I got a bad feeling about this. When we reach Horse Hall, I detach myself from his grip. Let me go and fetch her. I don't think she'd react well if you suddenly barged into our room. He sighs. Of course. Not because you're a demon. Just because she's upset right now. You're right. I'm sorry. I'll wait. I enter the room. Elena's sitting on her bed with an odd expression on her face. We'll figure out what that odd expression is next time on Magical Diary. See ya!